Hello and welcome to Metric Insights. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to create snapshot datasets and use them to track data changes in Metric Insights 5.0. You can start by creating a new dataset or use an existing one. Both options are available at Admin, Datasets. Go to the Dataset Editor, Data tab. To enable snapshotting at this dataset, make sure that the Snapshot Dataset field is set to Yes. And if your data source has dates, you can backfill your dataset by setting this field to Yes as well. Now click Update Data. We're at the Dataset Viewer now. Since it's a dataset where data is collected daily, the system keeps the history of data changes for every single day in separate instances. You can access them from the Single Instance drop-down list. But enabling this functionality also gives us another benefit of tracking data changes in these instances. We can compare any instance from the past with its prior instance. In other words, any date with its prior date. For example, if I choose Tuesday, the system will compare data collected for Tuesday and Monday. And this can be done for any instance from the past. After I selected the current date, I switch to the last two instances mode. And it activates an ability to track changes here in this section. So, what kind of changes can we track per these two instances? We can request all new records, all removed records, or define our custom filters for specific values. In fact, you can combine all these options together. So, the data in this dataset is updated daily. So, obviously, old records are removed and other new ones are added. Let's choose to show all the new and removed rows and click Apply Changes. In the results set, all the fields are going to have a respective label in the Change Type column. In our case, all the records dated as February 13 are marked as removed, and records for February 14 are new. This is how you can review values for 2 days on one page and have your own data analysis. What's even better, you can make a system compare specific current and prior values by defining custom requests via filters. For example, let's compare sales during this date and the previous date. To do that, we first need to define which column or combination of column values uniquely identify a sales record for comparison. For example, let's try to find any new and removed records per channel and country fields. See, the system says there are no rows to display. That means that sales have been made in all countries and by all channels during both days. Nothing has changed per channel and country. Now let's construct a filter request. I'm adding a rule to show the records where sales per date, defined as current, which is February 14 in our example, are less than prior sales, which is during February 13, by any amount. As you can see, you have various options for defining your request. Basically, it's like creating a sentence using the given options. I click Apply Changes, and the system seeds out only those records where country and channel remained unchanged, but current sales are less than prior sales. And these are available options to track data changes in the datasets. You can track new and old records and compare values by playing with filters. Whether you have any further questions, you may leave them in the comment section below or contact us at info@metricinsights.com.